What's up, guys? I'm up in Nepal in the Himalayas, and on this trip I took with me one of these hood cases. This thing has been really awesome. Normally at home I use a hard case, but being able to transport this all the way out here, put it on the back of my Royal Enfield Himalayan, and be able to use this thing, it's super easy to access and it keeps the dust out really well. In here you can see I put a Peak Design camera cube. It fits perfectly in here. Mosko actually does include some dividers, which you could take, but the nice thing about having this camera cube is that I'm actually able to take this out of here and put it in my backpack, which is the Wildcat 25 liter. It fits perfectly in there, and I still have access easily to my camera gear. So when we're walking through villages or we get off the bike, I can easily transfer all my gear from one spot to another. I think a couple really interesting things about this, it actually has this flap here to help keep some of the dust out. But in general, just the hood itself is a really great way of keeping the dust out. And a couple other little features that I like, you can see on the top of this, it has all the MOLLE. So I'm able to attach things. I have my tripod up here. And one last really cool key feature that I'm not using at the moment, but is that there's actually a little clip here to be able to attach your helmet. So you're not hanging it off your mirrors, and it's not going to potentially fall off the bike. It's just clipped on right here. So Mosko Moto really nailed it with this hood. I think it's a really good high quality bag. And the other nice thing about it is that when you're traveling home, you can put your helmet, it fits perfectly in here. You can put that in there, and that way you're saving space and still being able to travel with the bag and your helmet. One other thing that I want to point out to you is how easy this thing is to strap on. Mosko includes these 4 straps. They have a loop on the bottom. So they're looped, you just loop it around, in this case, the luggage rack. And then these just cinch on. So really useful, really easy to do. It's one of these C-clamp type clamps up here. And then there is like a locking mechanism here to be able to cinch it down. And on the bottom, they have this like fabric loop that fits really well over the racks that are built in on a lot of bikes. So this thing is solid on here. They did a very good job with designing this and making it easy to travel with.